thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Energy is fluid. It can play out vice versa. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to the channel. So if you haven't done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Let's jump in, Aries. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries. Okay. We are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. I've been so grounded all my life, it's hard for me to trust the spiritual element of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. Love like ours can change the world. I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I visualize our future together. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I am releasing old energy. I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's clear as that you guys are trying to come together, trying to unite, reunite. It hasn't happened. One of you, I feel like one or both of you are calling in the other. Maybe you're calling in each other. But there's healing. There's healing that's taking place. On one or both of your behalfs. Healing past hurts, past betrayals, childhood traumas, issues with your parents. But healing deep internal wounds so that they don't affect this connection, so that this connection can be happy, healthy, and have the potential to last without getting without having interference from these emotional traumas or emotional baggage that's being held on to from the past. They think about you often. I feel like they are concerned that you are going to pull away before the healing process completes. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries. I'm just going to do it there. Aries. No. Okay. Just a minute, Aries. Someone's guarded, someone's holding back. Either withdrawing or just not accepting of the situation at the time due to this deep contemplation that they're in. So they're withdrawing while they're healing these issues. Six of Wands. Wanting success, though. Wanting to bring in good news. Wanting recognition. Six of Wands is having a successful outcome. Oh, you have Six of Swords as well. Moving on, necessary relocation, a transition. But it's swords. It's thoughts, beliefs, that mental conflict. I feel like this is their healing. They're moving on, transitioning out of, away from those old traumas, those old beliefs, that old emotional pain, baggage. Do you see she's holding a bag, right? So I feel like this is them moving on, doing their healing and transitioning through, moving through that healing process that they are currently in. Holding back all of their information, all of their possibly communication, but their feelings and their emotions. The King of Cups is very loving, very compassionate, very kind, very caring. Emotionally intelligent and has a lot of feelings and emotions, but the King of Cups can oftentimes hold them back and keep them withdrawn, right? Four of Cups is your feelings, your emotions. The Four of Cups is being guarded, withdrawing, rejecting. Because they're meditating, contemplating, and you see he looks here like he's meditating, like he's got his eyes closed, he's contemplating. So this person's holding, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Cups is specifically Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone with that in their chart. You could have that in your chart, but more importantly, it's someone who's holding back all of their emotions. They have a lot of feelings, they have a lot of emotions. They do care for you. but they're holding everything back right now, trying to get through this healing process, trying to forgive their parents, heal from the betrayal or the lies or the deceit from a past relationship that they're still holding on to. This person could be going to counseling, seeing a therapist to talk through these issues that they're having, talk through these problems that they're having. That's why it could be taking some time. This person's, you don't go to therapy and heal overnight. You don't go in for one session, sit on the couch and leave and you're all good. It takes weeks and weeks and months, if not years or even a lifetime. But the person's doing the work. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to counseling or to a therapist. They could just be meditating. They could just be acknowledging these things and actually internalizing them. Self-help, self-healing, reading books, reading articles, talking to their parents, just figuring it out. They're healing, they're doing the work. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Wanting to take things slowly. Just start at the beginning. Ensure that there's going to be a solid foundation to build upon, but just plant that first seed and see if any roots will take place first. If anything will even grow. They're still so focused, Five of Cups, they're still focusing on the sadness. They're still going through the healing process. Yes, they're trying to start over. They're trying to get balance. They're trying to find some stability, but they're just starting. They're just planting this person could be recently recently divorced, like very freshly divorced, so they're just starting over. They've just gotten into a new place. They're just starting to rebuild their life as a single individual. Or if it wasn't a divorce from a marriage, they could have broken up from a long-term committed partnership or someone that they lived with. But it's just starting, just gaining stability. They're still healing. They're still focusing on the 3 cups that have spilt over, the sadness, the disappointment, their loss, grieving, regretting the past, being sad about it. They're not completely healed. They're not fully healed. They're in the healing process. I feel like they're starting to. It's just a beginning. They still have the 2 cups behind them to focus on. Oh, wow. Aries. They still have the 2 cups to focus on. The 2 of Cups. You have the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. You're got a lot of water, and then you have the King of Cups. So a lot of water, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings and emotions being held back, being held within. The 2 of Cups is love. It's romance. It's partnership. One of you is going through the thick of healing hurt and betrayal and sadness and disappointment and emotional baggage, that I'm going to call it, just because that's what's in the photo here, right? The baggage of thoughts and beliefs that you're holding on to, that these hurt emotions have caused you. So you're hurt, you're sad from the past, and it causes fear, it causes anxiety, it causes lack of self-confidence, causes blockages from being able to move forward, being able to open up and be vulnerable. Aries. So I know this is Leo. We have just come out of Leo season, but it's still fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your energy. This is a high vibrating couple here. You have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Two powerful kings. It doesn't have to be two men. It's just two energies that are fully embodying that energy. King of Wands is going to take action. The King of Wands is courageous. It takes leadership. Is bold. They're charming. They're charismatic. Aries, I feel like this is your energy wanting to jump all in, wanting to go for this, calling in this King of Cups energy that's holding back. It's like you're wanting them to step into the Queen of Energy. Wow, anyways, the Queen of Cups, and just be more it's not like you want them to step into the Queen of Cups, but you want them to be more giving with their feelings and their emotions. Rather than pulling away. I feel like it's the King of Cups that is doing the healing. That is healing from a past relationship, recently divorced, and they're stuck in their feels. Definitely wanting to take things slow. They do feel the connection with you. They do feel this deep level of chemistry and romance and emotions for you. You can see that it's here. It's just that they're focusing on this loss right now. They could have lost someone in their life, like a parent or a friend. I do strongly feel that they're healing, if it's not from healing from past hurts, betrayal, recently divorced, separating from a long-term committed partnership. This person could have lost, like I said, someone who they deeply care for, and they're just in the thick of healing right now. And it's taking away their energy. It's exhausting, and they're just not emotionally available. Thank you, Spirit. They're just not emotionally available. They feel chemistry for you. They feel attraction for you. But if you've ever lost, say, especially someone who you're very, very close with, well, just to take a step back and imagine that. Trying to fall freshly in love, or meeting someone at that same exact moment, or within days of or weeks of, right, losing someone. Your emotions just wouldn't be right. Your mindset wouldn't be right. So whether they are separating from a romantic partnership or they've lost someone deep and dear to them, they're healing. I do strongly feel like that is a strong energy here, is that they are healing from a loss of a person that was very significant in their life. And they need to heal that emotional pain and that emotional hurt that's kind of rocked and traumatized. I almost want to say it's traumatized them a bit, emotionally and mentally. Yeah. This loss has really rocked this person. We have the Nine of Swords, so this person is having a lot of sleepless nights. This person's under a lot of stress. They're very anxious. They know they have these feelings for you, the Two of Cups. They know they're there. They know the attraction's there. They know these feelings are there, but they're holding them back because they can't love right now. They can't love right now because they're having sleepless nights. They're sad. They're still focusing on this disappointment, on this grief, on this loss of whatever they lost. I feel a deep level of hurt, sadness, heaviness. I just see this angel flying over this family that are all holding each other, trying to comfort one another. So I do strongly feel like someone has passed on that meant a lot to this person. And this person is like really, really taking this loss very difficult. It's an extreme loss for this person. But that doesn't take away from their feelings and their attraction and the chemistry that they feel towards you, because they absolutely feel it. It's absolutely there. They do want to plant the seeds and see if something can grow, if the roots can grow, take ground. But right now they're letting the fear of their situation that they're experiencing kind of take over their emotions right now. They're just really going through an emotional situation that they're not ready to move on from. I feel like it's this person's it's like they were calling in their soulmate. They were praying for you. And then you came, but then this happened. It's like this just such an unfortunate events occurring at the same time. Love like this can change the world. It's like they were praying for you. They were calling you in, and here you are. But now they're stuck dealing with another issue, which is really causing them stress and anxiety, because they're like, there's my Two of Cups. They finally came in. They finally arrived. This could be my person. My person has arrived, my Two of Cups, but they can't accept it right now. And I feel like that causes even more stress and anxiety for them, especially if they feel like you're pulling away. They think about you all the time in between their bouts of sadness and grief, those moments when they're feeling good. Because obviously healing goes in waves, right? So they could wake up and be feeling fine and thinking of Aries and smiling, and then all of a sudden something comes on, or a song comes on the radio, and they're reminded of their sadness. And later on in the day, something could happen and they think of you again. I mean, it's like both are in waves. They're thinking of you and reminded of you in waves, and dealing with this also in waves. Sending a little text message with just, even if it's just like, hey, how are you? What have you been up to? Hope you've been doing okay. Sending some flowers, sending a little emoji, something, reaching out, letting the person know that you're still there, that you're also still thinking of them, that you haven't forgotten about them, that you understand that they're going through a very tough time right now. But taking things slow. I do feel like you're going to take some sort of action in their direction, because you're just as passionate for them and you desire this just as much as they want, but they're just holding back. Okay, so don't allow this experience, this pulling back due to the situation that they're having to heal through right now, break down the possibility of your, or the potential of your guys' connection. I mean, if it's something that you want as well, then take time to get to know one another. Be there for them. Ask if they want to hang out, and I feel like stepping up at a time like this and showing that it could be uncomfortable, right? Especially if you're not very close with the person. It can be uncomfortable if you're just not even comfortable with that, whatever their situation is. That sort of, if you're not comfortable talking about it. But you could also just, it's not like you have to talk about the exact situation and experience, but you can maybe offer to take their mind off of it by going for a walk or watching a movie or grabbing some takeout and bringing it over to them, but stepping up in a time when someone truly needs someone there for them, or just to know sometimes that someone's thinking about them or that they have someone that they can lean on. I feel like will be that Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is you taking leadership, showing that you care, that you have passion and feelings for them, and that you desire this, and reaching out and telling them that you want the new beginning, that you want to be there for them, offering them a small gift, or bringing the Ace of Pentacles is something, it's a possession, it's something earthly, it's something material, it's something you could hold, it's something you can touch. So, and it's stability. So I feel like I am very strongly feeling like this is you taking leadership, taking action, showing how much you want this, bringing them a small gift, making an offer to show that you are going to be there, that you're not going to fear the situation, that you're not going to run from the situation, showing that you're going to be there for this person, offering them a seed of stability. Hey, let me be here for you. I want you to lean on me. Bringing them some food, watching a movie with them, but it's showing up, it's being there, it's planting that first seed to show that you want to plant roots with them, that you want to watch this grow, that you're here to offer your stability and your support. However small it is, you're just here to be there for them during their tough time, because you do feel this. Two of Cups, romance, connection. You do want this partnership, but you're willing to take things slow because you're knowing that they feel it too. It's there. It's just they can't focus on it right now. They're still focusing on the situation at hand. But you know, and they know that it's still there. And look at what I love here. Her hand in her hand, and then it's like his hand in his hand. And if you look closely, I almost want to say that purple bracelet is that top bracelet right there with the one bead. So it's like the king's hand is coming together with her hand. I wish we could see that rainbow bracelet on her hand right there. But it's like you're stepping up and telling your person, I know you're sad. I know you're hurting. I know you're going through a lot. I know. But I'm going to be here for you. Let me help you. Let me help you through this. Let me be here to support you. Let me be here to hold your hand and walk you through this. I wanna be your king and be your shoulder to cry on. I want you to lean on me. This is beautiful. This is making a romantic gesture, an emotional gesture, a gesture of stability, a gesture of I'm here for you and you can count on me. Because I love you, because I want to be with you, because I want to plant seeds. I want to put some roots in the ground with you, nurture this, and watch our connection grow. This person it's beautiful that they're wanting to be here to help you, that you want to be there, to help this person through this process, or vice versa. I feel like they're in the, wanting to move on, wanting to transition. This gesture, this offer of a new beginning, this gift, this showing them physically by taking action that you're there for them is going to help this person pack that baggage and move on. Help them mentally, swords, leave this behind and heal from it. Aries, please let me know in the comments how you liked this, if you liked this, if you resonated, what side you resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for being here.